Wednesday. Is he going in or out? He's going out. Dad's running off to get the mail. We've had our mailbox. Now that they're not piling as much, it's better. We've had our mailbox knocked off twice. Once, Bart put it back on Monday, and then we had to put it back on yesterday. We were pulling out, and Dad's like, my mailbox is gone again. So he went and got his push broom and went out there, and he was able to get the second time. The first time it was way too far in the ditch, so Bart came and dug it out. But he could get it the second time. And Dad's like, those sons of bitches. So yeah. But it's on there now. So hopefully it stays on. Because the next 10 days, we're in the 40s and 50s. We go from sub-zero to 40s and 50s. I think next Tuesday it's supposed to be like 56. That's like pushing 60. What is happening? But the sun's out. I don't think it's made up to 40 yet today, but stuff's going to start melting. Then we got rain coming, so that could be a scary situation of melting and the rivers rising. And But last night I put on a pot of beans in the crock pot. Hang on, I'll turn you around and show you what's happening. When you have ham left over from Christmas, I got to stir it up. Ham and beans and onions, and I'm getting ready to put just a Jiffy cornbread into the oven, because you have to have cornbread with beans, dang it. But yeah, that's what I'm working on now. So, I'll be back when I get this in the oven. Okay, it is in the oven. Last night I took our leftover mashed potatoes and made potato cakes. I added in some bacon bits and cheese, and I sauteed some onions, just got them soft, and flour, egg, a little garlic I put in with the onion, and I fried up a few of those last night. I still have a mixture left in the refrigerator. I can do some more today, but I think I'm going to make them smaller, because I got them a little bit too big for my spatula to turn them, so I'm going to do them smaller ones. They're really good, though. Dad's like, these are good. I'm like, I am glad, because I didn't know what I was really doing. I was just going for it. What else has been going on in the last couple of days? Yesterday was my first day out. We did our whole go to the payroll, go to the grocery store, and came home. It was like, when we were out yesterday, it was like 16 or 17 degrees, so it was still pretty cold yesterday. But going in and out, because this wheelchair I'm in the house just goes down the ramp and parks in the garage, and I have one that I keep in my van that I go out in the world in. And just the ice and snow that was out there yesterday, getting in the house, I had so much, because you know when you make a snowman and you roll it, it just accumulates. Well, think of that on wheelchair wheels. So by the time I got to the door, I'm like, yeah, I can't go out unless it's all clear. I came in, I had snow chunks everywhere, and I went and picked them up with my grabber and put them in a napkin and threw them away. And because I always have napkins to wipe my wheels when I come in so I don't get crap on the carpet. So, but this should all be gone soon, so I should have a good stretch of time where I don't have to worry about snow getting it packed on my wheels. Yeah. I gotta get on our family chat and see. My Uncle Jerry's in the hospital. We were told yesterday. I gotta do that real quick. Okay, bye. Okay, I went to family chat and I just typed any update to see if I hear anything. See, we hadn't gotten mail. Yesterday was the first day we got mail since Thursday, because Friday and Saturday, because of the weather, we did not get mail. Cindy, your card is here, but I'm waiting for Dad to check the P.O. box to see, because somebody else sent a card, so I'm seeing if that got waylaid also. So, so we were happy because our mailbox kept getting knocked off, and because Dad's waiting for one of his monthly checks, so he didn't want it like buried in the snow out there in the ditch. So I'm supposed to be getting another card, I guess. I don't even know where my train of thought was going. Oh, okay. On Thursday, Bart ran out and got our mail. It was an evening time. He went out and got our mail. And it was like a week ago, Dad got a jury notice summons for the county of Berrien County, which I always check off. He's 70 or older and does not wish to participate because he doesn't have to, and I send it in. I've done that like 3 or 4 times for him. I got a letter from a court out of Kalamazoo, and it was a letter on the front saying, "We have noticed you have not filled out your questionnaire for your jury duty summons." And I'm like, I didn't get a jury duty summons. If you have not received your summons, call this number. So I'm like, well, I got to call the number. So I called, and you just get the automated thing. And you finally get the one, if you haven't received it, push this button and a new one will be sent to you. So I pushed the button. That was all there. And so the questionnaire is one of those simple yes or no things. Do you have a felony? Are you a U.S. citizen? Blah, blah, blah. But like my last jury duty summons, my doctor wrote me a letter to get out of it. Because back in the day, when I was an able-bodied person, that stuff excited me. I've done jury duty twice. And I was all excited. And now I just know it's not a possibility. I just physically and internally, I just know it's not a possibility. And so I called my doctor yesterday morning, and I said, "Is there a way I can get a letter?" And she's like, "Sure." And she's like, "I will call you when it's ready." Well, I'm on a thing called My Chart, which is a medical thing. So if anything happens, I know pretty much immediately. And I got an email going, "Check your My Chart for an update." So I went on my My Chart. There was a letter from the doctor. My girl's still on maternity leave, so this is from the one who I saw for my yearly, Audrey. And I printed it out. About a half hour later, my phone rings. It's the doctor's office. I'm like, "I already got it on My Chart. I know what you're calling for." She laughs. She goes, "Okay." So I sent that questionnaire off with that letter, because you have to send it in with a letter, yesterday. And I'm still waiting for the summons to see when I'm even supposed to, when my jury date was supposed to be. Because Dad's like, "When is it?" I'm like, "I have no idea. I never got a summons. I know nothing." You gotta love the mail system. That would have been fun, like having a call from there going, you didn't show up for jury duty. I'm like, "What are you talking about? I didn't know." So I'm glad they double checked, because I would not have known. And I've never gotten one where I had to go over an hour away. Dad's like, "Yeah, some people can get them for Grand Rapids and stuff." I'm like, huh. I've only ever got it for our county. Because the first time this is like story time, I guess. The first time I ever did jury duty, it was in 98, he passed. It was 1999. Because it was the year my grandpa died. Because I got to jury duty, I took a book, because everybody said, "You're going to be bored in the waiting room, so take a book." So I took a book I was reading, and they called us in, and we all went in single file. And we got in the big courtroom, and they had these like wooden chips in a box they shook, and they would draw randomly people. I never got drawn. And they were just finishing up drawing the people to get up there to question, to see if they want them on their jury. And I hear the door open behind me, and I look back, and all I see is a bailiff ushering my dad out. I'm like, "What's happening?" And then the door opens. I've told this story before years ago. The door opens, and the bailiff points at me and does the whole thing, and I'm like, "What's happening?" So I walk out, and Dad's crying, and I'm like, "Oh no." He'd gotten the call at work, so he was pulled from work. That's why I was shocked to see him there. That Grandpa was doing really badly, and he was in his last hours of life. So the bailiff's like, "You're excused, go." So then we had like a 25-minute drive to the hospital. I'm following him, or was he following me? It didn't matter, because we both knew how to get to the hospital. And so he passed away that day. But it was just a crazy first jury duty experience. Seeing that bailiff come in and going, I'm like, "Oh no." The second one I was excused. We didn't even get to the courtroom. And them were my only 2 jury duty experiences. My Aunt Kathy, she was on a jury. I can't remember what that case was about. But oh well. Okay, Stacy's babbling. Did you miss it? Are you getting ready for New Year's? We got our last items we need. We got buns, and we got Manwich, because we're having sloppy joes. Dad uses manwich and he puts other things in it too, like mustard and barbecue sauce and brown sugar, and he does a whole menagerie of stuff in it. So we're gonna have sloppy joes. I got some couple boxes of the deluxe Kraft mac and cheese. Never had it. Figured why not? And we're gonna do a can of Bush's baked beans. That's gonna be our New Year's dinner. Then we have our shrimp like we do every year. I got a cheese ball. So yeah, it will probably play some cribbage. I don't know if I'll put up a bunch of one takes that day or not. We'll see what happens. But alright, I'm going to shut up now because I've been talking way too long. You're being held by Grogu. Man, my hair is all over the place. I don't care. This is one of the checks that came in the mail today. It was one of those plastic things. We care. We're sorry we destroyed your check. Luckily, it's just wet at one end, and I'm going to deposit that, baby. Okay, I got... cover up. I got this and some cards. So we got Christmas stuff happening because, like I said, we didn't get mail for quite a few days. So I had a couple people ask if they've gotten them. Here, Cindy, yours is here. Let's open up Cindy. She always does good on the inside. She's a very glitter. Gotta be careful. But look at the cute kitties. Very careful. Stacy Humper, Kitty 2, happy holidays. I hope you have a happy holidays. Treat yourself, take care, stay safe and healthy. Here's to lots of blessings in 2023. She always used pretty markers and stuff. Thank you, Cindy. I'm putting it back in the envelope because, you know, glitter herpes, they get everywhere. Wait. Nope, they come off. I thought they were sealed in, but they are not. Now I have glitter all over my hands, but that's okay. I'll just be sparkling. Next we have Debbie from North Carolina. That's pretty. Snowman. Stacy Humper and Kitty, Merry Christmas, best wishes. Deborah. I'm not going to say your full name, but thank you, Deborah. Brad, yours came. It was in the P.O. box today. He sent me a message on Facebook going, I didn't see my card. Did you get it? And I'm like, our mail's kind of. I just saw what you put in there. What? Pretty card. Hi, Stacy. You and your dad enjoy a meal at Red Lobster on me. He sent us a gift card. Thank you so much. That is unnecessary but greatly appreciated. That is so nice. Oh, I better tell you where he's from. He is from Florida. I knew that. I don't know why I had to look, but I knew he was from Florida. Whitney, yours got here too. Peanuts. Oh, whoa. I'm giving you a hug for Christmas. Look at him. He popped right out. You can exchange it for a bigger size if you want to, Whitney. Oh, thank you. He just popped right out of there. Okay. As a kid, even as an adult, I'm fascinated with pop-up stuff. I have several pop-up books that are just amazing. Amazing. And last but not least, Manila Envelope from Janet from Nebraska. Look at the happy snowman. So happy. He's so happy. Stacy and Humper, may your Christmas cheer last throughout the year. Merry Christmas, Jan. But then in here is a mystery bag. In the mystery bag, this feels like a book. What kind of book is it? Janet. It's a recipe book. Her family recipe book. That's amazing. I'm just gonna show it. Look at it. I'm gonna have to look. Well, I'm gonna lay in bed late tonight, and I'm gonna look through this darn thing. When my mom used to work at Simplicity Pattern, they always did a Simplicity Pattern recipe books like this with the spirally thing, and it says whose recipe it is down below. Well, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Are these all your recipes, or is there anybody else? These are all her recipes. Nope, there's somebody else. A lot of them are hers. This is amazing. What am I going to cook out of here? Do you have any recommendations? That is so cool. Also, thank you everybody. Thank you very much. That's a cool little bag. I might have to keep that for something. I'm one of those people. You just never know. It's fabric. But this is going to be so long with the other clip, but I don't care. This is going over here on the bed so I can read it later. Rodanda. I think with that money you sent, I told you to take your dad out for dinner, and I think I know where I'm going to take him. I think I'm going to take him to Bonefish Grill, because he's mentioned it I don't know how many times, of people telling him how good it is, and we should go sometime, and I'm like, I think I'm going to take him for his birthday. Has anybody been? What do you recommend? I did look at their menu, and they have some Maryland-style crab cakes, which I know I'll order for him, because he talked about that not long ago. He was stationed in Annapolis, Maryland for his last duty, and he loved the crab cakes there. I know they're not going to be like that, but we don't have many options around here. He said on Friday night the whole town smelled like crab, because like here when we have fish fries on Friday, he said they're crab cakes. But okay, but now I'm going to go off and I'll put the few clips I have together, because I have two really long ones. So, but thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a good New Year. You'll see me tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I don't know when I'm going to load this video. Okay, quit, Stacy. Okay, bye.